So, should you buy Bionanogenomics or BNGO? Well, today, me with my trusty notepad here, we're gonna talk about and everything that I listed right here about why you should buy BNGO. Now, first of all, BNGO, crazy stock. Making millionaires every single day. It's really been out since August 2018. Super new stock, less than 5 years, less than 3. Super duper young stock. I mean, when it opened, it shot straight up to almost $8, $7.96. Then it trailed down as technology really wasn't in their favor at that point, and they were just developing, and they were just like, hey, it'd be great to raise funds. We should go public. So that's pretty much what they did. They went public. Things crashed because no one really understood what they were doing. There was no hype train. I mean, you look at Tesla and there's the hype train. It keeps going up. So there was no hype train. Luckily, it's not a stock that's been around for 10 years. Maybe the company's been around for 10 years, I'm not sure. But the stock isn't that old. So safely, we can say that the track record isn't negative, even though it's been down. Feel me? So if it's been down for 10 years and it's just now shooting up, at that point, BNGO would be a little sketchy, and maybe they're riding some sort of hype train now, but we're gonna have to kind of wait and see what happens. So another reason to really buy BioNano is for the past week, it's been pretty even. Since I'd say beginning of January, like January 5th, was the start of the whole stability that we have till today. The 14th? So really, my price point to buy is a whopping, $5, and then we're gonna trace it to less than 5. Let's just write it down, draw it real quick, a little cute like. Less than $5. If you can find it for less than 5, I'd say get in. But I mean, we're getting to the point where it's 572 right now. A second ago it was 573, but market's changing a little bit. So right now, I'd say if you can get it lower than 530, that'd be great. $5 is optional if you can get it lower than that. My average cost is $440. Not to brag on y'all, but I got that earlier on. Honestly, wish I could have gotten it a lot sooner at 51 cents, but hype train really gets the FOMO going, so hopefully people are going to start realizing that and have it shoot up a little bit. So where I think that the stock could really end up going, I have no doubt that it can get back up to 720 like it had on its first little run up on January 4th. I have no doubt it can get there. It just needs a little bit more awareness, and it needs to get the verification that it won't get kicked off the NASDAQ, because that's one of the things that it had. It had you were less than $1 for this amount of days. You have this amount of days to get back up there, and then you have 10 days to stay past this amount. And I'm not sure what amount it is. It might just be above $1, because we know it's been trailing at 50 cents for a year, maybe, and like almost a year. Been trailing at 50 cents or below 50 cents for about a year. So I guess that's when the NASDAQ was like, yo, we're gonna kick you out. Get back up, we're gonna kick you out. So I mean, they didn't really do anything, but maybe the news about NASDAQ kicking out BioNano kind of sparked a little revolution inside the community. Piled some money in there, shot it up to 7. People sold out, took their profits, because that's pretty good. You put a couple $1,000s in there at 50 cents, shoots up to $7, man. You've made a cute buckaroo there. So that's where it stands with me. So I think in a couple of days it'll pass that 10-day mark where it's safe, and it might drop down just a little bit more, and then I think after that drop people are gonna start picking up speed on that, and it's gonna start shooting up very similar to Tesla for about a week, I'm gonna say, just based on what I've seen in the past with BNGO, as well as just other penny stocks and basic growth stocks. Yeah, we did see it dip down to 414 one time, and I got a couple shares then. But really, if you're going to be buying BNGO, you're going to be putting several $100s in at a time, quite possibly even a couple thousand. If you're thinking about getting like a couple of shares worth, don't. Like, it's not worth it if you're just buying 1 or 2 shares of BNGO. I mean, at 571, it's pretty expensive to penny stock day trade with $100, because I mean, I only have like 74 right now, so my speech is kind of hypocritical, but I'm just trying to get the ball rolling on it, trying to get in before a couple things, so I kind of rush bought it. Maybe kind of trading things around today anyways, so definitely getting more shares of BNGO if it drops today. That's the thing, like, it hasn't been able to drop, so I haven't been able to really get any momentum off of it. But yeah, you're not going to be buying 1 or 2 shares of this. You're going to be buying 1 or 2 hundreds of shares with BNGO. So really kind of just pick your battles, and if you want to get into it today and it's green, I'd say the most that you'd want to go is 560, if it'll even go there. 570 even though it's 4 cents down from what it is right now. I mean, that's the best you're gonna get today if it's green. If it's not, then definitely buy it if it's not green, you know what I'm saying? It'll get to that point. But if it's like 0.5% down, I'd say wait out. Maybe at that point do buy a couple of shares, like a couple, like 2 or 3. You know, test the waters out a little bit, see how you like it. Kind of wait on it for about a week, watch it, see what it does. Kind of get familiar with the patterns of like how it trades, because it is a completely different stock than, let's say, SPHC, which is a low volatility dividend ETF. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. I haven't made one in 3 days, just because I'm kind of letting the channel cool off a little bit and kind of testing things out here and there. But if you haven't already, like, comment, and hit that nice subscribe rectangle. It's red. You can't miss it. You know, it's just right there. So other than that, y'all have a good day.